Hello and good morning. Welcome back to another video. This is by way of a monthly update on what's going on the commission painting front, really. As you can see, I've been fairly busy. I passed the 1,000 subscriber mark on my last video, which was a little sort of benchmark that I wanted to achieve, so I'm very pleased about that. So thanks to everyone who does take the time to watch these videos where I'm just chatting about painting model soldiers. Because as I've said before, I don't really do much these days for myself. But anyway, I enjoy doing this, so I'm happy. So what have we been up to then? Excuse me, squeaky chair. A couple of things I want to talk about in this video. I've been doing a lot more Epic Ancients for customer Leo in the United States. I'll come in on those in a moment. And I'm doing some Bavarian infantry, 1/72nd scale for old John Cunningham. I'll talk about those in a moment. And continuing to work through the Peninsula Napoleonic project for customer Mark. These are 18mm AB figures. And we can see we're beginning to make some small inroads into the lists. That's the partial British list there. The yellow highlight indicates the figures that I have. The ticks obviously the ones that I've actually painted. The equivalent number of French. I think I've got some Spanish and Portuguese come through now. So it says about 850 to 900 figures in this commission. Right. Oh, also for old John, we'll just start at the back there. You can't see them more. Strelets, plastic Streltsy. Again, I'll zoom in a moment. There for old John, I think that's about regiment 22 of those, so it's well over 500 now. And I think he said that in the numerous sets there are 96 poses, different poses, and he has 94 of them. Right, so where to start? Let's come into Epic, Warlord Epic Ancients. These are, so we'd painted previously 24 strips, 12 bases of Spanish Celts. We're now done. I've painted 12 bases of Scutari. Very typical Spanish kind of shield designs. Just put in a little bit. Very Spanish, typical Spanish Scutari shield designs. I think I'm happy. I seem to have captured them fairly well. Again, with these figures, you have to look at them in the mass. We've got 12 more bases to go for this commission. I have 6 bases of Barbarians and 6 bases of Italian allies. So the Italian allies are the guys with the long spears and the round shields. With, excuse me, there are decals supplied for those, which should give them a nice finish. So I don't know how the Barbarians will be differentiated from the Celts there. I know that there were 2 separate tribes in Spain at that time. There were Celts, there were Barbarians, and there were many others. But yeah, I think on the whole, I'm capturing the kind of authentic look pretty well, and all of these are going to look great on the table. I really think they work so well, the Warlord Ancients. I'll pick up a base because that's what I do. Just random pick up a base. And there you can see a lot of work on the shields, all freehand work on the shields. And the backs, they're all wearing cloaks, these guys, although the others aren't behind them. Yeah, some of the let's put those down. Just to mention here that a lot of the shield work there was done using these very odd looking, I'll have to come out for those, pipette brushes. So what they are, the very small makeup brushes that I've mentioned before. They hold a fantastic point. Let's see if I can just get that there. They take the paint really well and they do not split. But obviously the main makeup brushes, they were too small to comfortably hold. Anyway, I had the brainwave really of putting them into a plastic pipette. To cut a little bit off the end so it's a good solid tight fit. And I've used them for, I got a packet of 24 of those given to me by my granddaughter. And these two have lasted for ages. And not only doing the shield patterns on these, but I've also done a lot of the belt work on these Napoleonics, because I can get such I can get good accuracy with the belts and the lace, etc. It's a bit unusual, but it works for me. As you can see there, 3 regiments of British foot so far. Fourth one at the back, I've switched to a grey undercoat for these, which is something I haven't done for years. But I'm finding on these Napoleonics, it helps. The colours are bright. It's a quicker method. So each unit is of 18 figures, with 2 skirmishers, 2 light company that are out in front. They've actually got light company on the end there. So they're 10-man companies. Anyway, you know the organisation from Napoleonic British troops, I'm sure. But beautiful figures, the ABs, of course. Beautiful figures. There we go. What else am I doing? I'm doing strelets at the back here. Now these are plastic 20mm 1/72. So just get them over here where I can show you the detail. Let's just get it under the light. There's the detail of those figures. It's as good as any 28mm figure, I think. I know. There we go. Fantastic detail. So I've got a box of 24 of those to do. And then that'll be the monthly batch for John. So I'm going to go back and do some more. I've got one more unit of British foot to finish. Then I'm going back to painting the last 12 bases of these. Really enjoyed doing these, I've got to say. Really enjoyed doing them. After that, I don't know. If anybody has any of the Barbarians that they want painted, I'm charging £10 a strip, £20 a base including basing. I don't cut corners, they're fully painted, both back and front strips, fully painted, fully detailed. I really like doing them, probably because it allows a bit of freedom, bit of artistic freedom. Really enjoy them. Okay, look, I'm up to 8 minutes now. I won't go on. I wanted to just do an update. Yeah, I'm not sure going forward. I think I'm back to some more American Civil War stuff. Always got stuff for John. And obviously Mark's commission is long term. So that's it. That's where we are. Thanks for anybody who takes time to watch this. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.